Namaste to everyone and welcome to today's session. So today we'll be basically doing something which you can incorporate on a regular basis, day-to-day basis, and practice it on your workstations where you are working, however you are sitting, and whatever you are doing, anytime with anywhere and anywhere. So here we'll start with first becoming aware of the posture. Mainly, posture is very important because as much as you sit in a very rounded back position, shoulders falling forward, and in this manner, what happens is your mind becomes very dull. And also, your breathing is very shallow, which leads to depletion in the energy levels. So, let us start with sitting nice and tall. And also, I would like to see the lovely faces behind the camera. So if you switch on the camera, it would be more exciting for me to also do along with each other, and I'll be able to watch you and probably correct you if required in any posture. So just now, first
Right.
start.
Team, please raise your hand. I'll make you a panelist. So you can turn on your videos.
Yes. So we'll start with sitting comfortably first, feet resting flat on the floor. Chair should be of a good height where your knees and hips will be in the same level. Maintain your spine nice and tall. Roll the shoulders away from the ears and keep relaxed. Neck should be long and head upright. Rest your hands on your thighs, either with the palms facing up or bringing the hands to rest in the meditative mudra, index and the thumb tips touching, other three fingers straight. Gently close your eyes. Simply internalize your awareness, witnessing your breathing. Observe the state of your body. Settle down with ease and comfort in the posture. Take a slow breath in. Let it all out. Prepare yourself for the practice. Join the palms, rub together, and palming for your eyes. Cup your palms, rest on the eye sockets. Breathing in, feel the warmth, feel the energy flow into your eyes. Release the hands and looking into your palms. Open your eyes with few blinks and take your hands down. So first we will understand what all practices we can do, because most of us will have long sitting hours, and due to that we may experience back pain, neck pain, some swelling, numbness in the feet and all. So for our body, motion is lotion. So we have to give movements to keep the body circulations and system in good condition. So first we will start with a simple practice, keeping your feet in a hip width stance. Come to the standing position. Stand up. From the standing, bring your hands to the front and sit down. Yes, again come to the standing and hands down. Hands up and sit down. Continue stand up and hands down. Hands up and down. Again stand up with your hands down and sit down with your hands front. Hands up and stand. Hands down and stand. Sit down, bringing the hands forward. One more time, hands up and stand. And sit down. And slowly come to the standing. So why is this exercise important? Because it exercises the major muscle groups, the thighs muscles, hips muscles, and your abdominal muscles. And mostly when you are sitting for long hours, circulation to the lower part of the body gets reduced. So this is a very good way to keep the body in action and metabolism in good condition. Now we will do one exercise. The same sit and stand we will do from the chair. This is a very Indian traditional exercise that has gone abroad, got a fancy name and come back to us. So we will do the exercise, then you will understand what it is. Hold the right earlobe with the left hand using your thumb to press the earlobe from the top. Same way, hold the left earlobe with the right hand. Right hand should be on top of the left. Bring your right hand to be on top of the left. Now press the tongue to the upper palate, the hard palate at the roof of your mouth. Now as you breathe in, you sit on the chair. In fact, you can go into a full squat also, but here we will do with comfort. And breathe out as you get up. Continue breathe in as you squat down or sit down and breathe out as you get up. Third time, breathing in, go down and breathe out, come up. Fourth time, breathe in down and breathe out up. Fifth time, breathe in down and breathe out up. Sixth time, breathe in down and breathe out up. And one more last, breathe in down and breathe out up. So slowly release and come back. So this is called the super brain yoga, which is actually to be done in the multiples of 7, 7, 14, 21 youngsters like you can do more in the multiples of 7. And it has to be done morning or evening or morning and evening, facing the east or north to get remarkable improvement in your focus, memory, concentration. And that is why I call this the promotion exercise also. Now we will understand some practices which you can do while walking to the lift or just walking to fetch some water or however, some stretches which you can do on a regular basis. So stand with your feet together first. Interlock your fingers and place on your chest. Shoulders will be relaxed, elbows collapsed. As you breathe in, raise your hands up, turning the palms out. Lift your heels and start walking on your toes. Walk on the toes, front and back. Back walking is also very useful to improve your sense of coordination, balance, and strengthen the nervous system. So, walking on the toes, our feet have acupressure points, which, when activated, gives you great health and energy. This walking helps to improve the health of your eyes, ears, and the head region. These points are on your toes and the sole balls of your feet. Next walk will be walking on the heels, pressing the heels down, walking on your heels. Toes will be lifted up here. Maintain the stretch upwards and practice this walk. This is very useful to relieve from heel pain problems and such. The third walk, walking on the outsides of your feet. That is your little toes to the heels region, pressing on the floor. So this walk again is very useful to also activate the systems, the digestive system, your stomach, your intestines and all are in these points. Last walk, the Charlie Chaplin walk, you can say. This is the walking on the insides of your feet, that is your big toes to the heels region, pressing down on the floor. This relates to your spine, so any kind of backache issues and all can be resolved by practicing this walk. Slowly come back to the center, release the hands. Very good. So this one stretch is very useful for actually bringing the whole body circulation into good action and also to activate the pressure points that are in your feet region. Next practice which we will do is a very good cardio activity. This is just a 1 minute cardio activity, especially for people who don't find the time to exercise. So, what is this activity and what are the components of this exercise. So first is the hand movement. So the hand movement going front and back. So it is not like punching movement and all. Simply moving the hand front and back. Make sure that no one is standing in front of you or there is no object here in front of you. Elbow should not go beyond your waist, from the waist to the front. This is the hand movement. The next movement is the heel to hip. So your knee is not coming front, you are rather taking your heel towards the hip. So this is the movement of the hand and the leg. For those having any knee pain, back pain issues, you can do the practice simply without the jumping. For others, you can do as in the jogging. But wait, this is not the full exercise. So when you can't see but you hear a steam engine approaching, how do you know it is a steam engine? By its sound. Similarly, the energy or the strength of this exercise is the breathing, which is the Kapalbhati. So Kapalbhati, as in the forceful breathe out and passive breathing. So we'll first try the Kapalbhati here. Forcefully breathe out through the nose. Breathing in will happen automatically and passively. So again, continue the practice of Kapalbhati. So here we will combine the movements and the Kapalbhati practice. So if you do without the Kapalbhati, only the movements, you can do full day without much effect. But if you do with the Kapalbhati, this will have a very good positive effect and it is a great cardio exercise. So we will do at least 40 seconds, not for 1 minute, but everybody should do. So again, start. With the Kapalbhati you have to do and nicely move the hands, move your legs, heels hitting your hips and again Kapalbhati. Do not stop, not even 10 seconds over. Yes, for a healthy heart, for your great young at heart people should do this practice regularly. Come on. Yes, continue the practice. Only 15 seconds over. Do not stop. Yes. Continue. Very good. I can see Pradyumna doing and Aditi's video. There are three very active people. One of them is needing some motivation, I think. Yes, continue. Only 20 seconds over. Along with the breathing, Kapalbhati, sound should come. Continue the practice. Yes, very good, very good. 10 more seconds. Last 10 seconds. Do not stop. Pradyumna. Yes. Continue with the Kapalbhati, the breathing. Continue. Excellent. And slowly stop. So we didn't even do for 1 minute, but already just stand with your legs apart, hands away from the body, palms facing front. Observe how your breathing is happening, how your heartbeat is. Just witness. So this actually promotes good heart health and lungs capacity also improve. We will do a quick practice to bring our heart rate and breath rate to normal. Place your palms on the thighs. Keep your head up. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Blow out the air through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose like you smell the flowers. Exhale through the mouth like you blow the candles. One more time, breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. And slowly stop the practice and relax. Settle down. Now we will also see few stretches that you can do on daily basis in your offices also. If you have a 1 hour meeting and you feel that your back has become stiff, your legs are becoming numb and all that, your neck pain, shoulder pain is there, what kind of a stretch you can do with the help or support of the chair? So basically turn facing the headrest of the chair and hold the headrest of the chair with your both the hands. Now slowly walk back and push your chest towards the floor, bringing your torso parallel to the floor. Keep distance between the feet, a hip width stance. Push your hips towards the heels. Keep the spine nice and long, and neck should not drop down, neither look up. It should be in line with your spine. Here, the hamstrings, the calf muscles are beautifully stretched. Your spine gets a good lengthening. Your hands, arms, and the shoulders also stretch well. Neck also is getting a good massage. Slowly to come out, walk towards the chair and release. Now come to the comfortable sitting posture. So these are some movements you can incorporate while walking towards the chair, while walking towards your waiting for the lift. Also, you can do some practices. When you are sitting in a meeting for a long time, what you can do is the pumping of the calf muscles. Calf muscles are the second heart, basically. So when you do this action, lifting your heels and lifting your toes, every day you have to do 20 counts and up to 100 times. Not 100 times at a stretch, but you should do this at least 20 times at a stretch. And in the duration of the day, if you do 100 times, it will be very effective to relieve from varicose veins problems, numbness, and swelling of the feet. And this practice also helps to maintain your insulin sensitivity. People prone to diabetes and all will not be affected if they do this exercise in a regular manner. Now we will see some other movements that is for your spine. Because of long sitting hours and wrong sitting postures, we may get pain in the back or the neck and all that. So, how to exercise is by doing these simple stretches, like raising your hands up as you breathe in, lift your spine up, lengthen, nicely stretch up. You can interlock your fingers, turn the palms out, and also lift. Keep lengthening. Again, do not crush your ears with the hands. Keep the shoulders away and stretch. This stretch helps to give more stretch to the spine lengthening, which helps to relieve from stiffnesses of the back. Now you can do side stretching here by bending to the right as you breathe out. Do not raise your hip up. Breathing in center, breathe out and tilt towards your left side. Again, do not fall down. Maintain your control. Come back to the center and breathe out again right. Breathing in center, breathe out and tilt towards your left. And breathing in center. Now place your palms behind the head. Twist, keeping your elbows wide. Twist towards the right as you breathe out. Inhale, come back to the center. Breathe out and twist towards your left. Elbows should be to the sides only. Do not bring that elbow forward. Breathing in center. Breathe out again, twist to the right. Do not turn with the chair. Chair should be like that on the upper body twist. Center as you breathe in and breathe out, twist towards your left. And breathing in, come back to the center. Slowly release the hands and loosen up. Now, this movement you can do separately also, or you can do every now and then. 30 minutes of sitting requires 3 minutes of stretching. So every 30 minutes, just get up and sit down, do the sit and stand from the chair, or do these simple stretches. Now we will take care of the back. To relieve from back pain, this practice is very useful. The cat and cow or Marjorie asana. Placing your palms on your knees or the thighs. Breathing in, arch the back, shoulders widen and look up. Breathing out around your spine, shoulders bring forward and head down. Again, inhale, spine down and head up. Exhale, spine up and head down. Once again, breathing in, spine down and head up. Breathing out, spine up and head down. One more time. Inhale, dip your spine, lift the head up, widen the shoulders. And breathe out, round your spine, shoulders forward and head down. Slowly bring your spine to neutral position. Now we have taken care of your spine and the neck, and now we will come to the neck and the upper back, the shoulders. Interlock your fingers, place behind the head. Breathing in, push the elbows back. Breathing out, bring the elbows front, keeping the head as it is. Breathing in, push back. Breathe out and bring to the front. Again, inhale, push back. Exhale, bring to the front. Now, those having neck pain issues already practice the same thing. For others, pushing the elbows back, take your head up. And bringing your elbows forward, take your head down. Breathing in, up and back. Breathe out, forward and down. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Slowly come back to the center and release the hands. So this is a very useful practice to relieve from the neck stiffnesses and shoulder pain problems. Another practice which we usually do wrongly is looking at the mobile or anything, whichever we are reading, we are doing more forward movement of the head, which starts bringing misalignment to the neck and the spine, and that results in your the neck pain issues. And to correct that, we will do what is called the chin tucks. So here, pull the head back and release. So you have to just pull back and release. Pull back and release. Pull back and release. Pull back and release. So this brings the alignment of the neck and the spine. And slowly center. So all these you can do any time during the day, and which will be very useful. Now for the wrist and the hands. So bring your hands to the front, making your fingers together. And now for the wrist rotation, make the number 8 with the wrist movement only, not dancing with the hands, only the wrist movement. Yes, making the number 8, drawing the number 8 in the front. And other side, other way also, making the number 8. Yes, very good. Slowly stop the practice. The next one which we will do again for your fingers and the palms is stretching your hands out, open your fingers out wide, then close palms into fist, thumbs out. Again open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. Thumbs in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and slowly stop the practice and release. Next, we will take care of your eyes. Basically, we are staring at the monitor for lot of strain on the eyes, dryness and tiredness. So what we should do basically for eyes exercise is the simple practice of blinking. So start with opening and closing your eyes continuously. Open, close, open, close, open, close, about 30 times at least. Practice this. So this blinking is an involuntary practice. We do not have to do the blinking process voluntarily. It happens on its own. So here what happens is, due to our long staring at something with more interest, we forget to even blink. We are wide-eyed staring. So that actually creates a lot of stress on your eyes. So the second practice is opening your eyes wide and closing the eyes tight. Again, open your eyes wide as if you are surprised to see something. Close your eyes tight as if you don't want to see something. Once again, open wide and close tight. Open wide and close tight. One more time, open wide and close tight. Slowly relax, keeping the eyes closed. And with few blinks, open the eyes. The next is the palming technique, which helps to relax the eyes as well as soothes and calms your nervous system. Join the palms, rub together, feel the warmth. Keeping the eyes closed, cup your palms and rest your palms on the eye sockets, not touching the eyeballs. Breathing in, feel the warmth, feel the energy flow into your eyes. Release the hands and looking into your palms, open your eyes with few blinks. You can do this practice anytime during the day, but only make sure that you are not pressing your eyes with the fingers. Then when you open, you will see double, which we don't want. So next practice here is for the strengthening of your eyes muscles. For that, bring your any fingertip. It can be the thumb or the index to the tip of your nose. Slowly gazing at your own fingertip, not mine. Slowly stretch your hand to the front while fixing your gaze on the fingertip. Extend your hand as far as you can take, and from there slowly bring the tip of the finger back to the tip of your nose in a very slow motion, not any fast forward thing. Yes, same way, do once again. Slowly extend your hand, gazing at the fingertip, not mine or not somebody sitting near you, your own. And slowly bring the tip of the finger back to the tip of your nose. So if you don't want to do this in front of everybody in the office, you can do gazing at a close object and then gazing at a far away object, and that will give you the same effect of exercising your eyes muscles. Now, again slowly we will come into the standing for the other part of the exercise, which is the breathing. So come to the standing, stand up. Yes, as I said, 30 minutes of sitting means 3 minutes of movement. So here we will just do a simple breathing technique to open up your thoracic region, to expand, give expansion to the chest region, and also to release the stale air from our system. So keep the legs in a very relaxed manner. And as you breathe in, spread your hands out. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Ha! Giving the forward bend. Once again, inhale, spread, stretch, widen, and breathe out. Ha! Through the mouth. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Ha! Slowly breathe in and release. Excellent. Yes. Now come to the sitting posture. So basically, your breathing and the mind are interrelated. Whenever you feel upset or angry, your breathing is fast and shallow. But when you are in a relaxed state, your breathing is very subtle and deep, so much so that you don't even feel or observe that you are breathing. So this is a way to control the mind also, the breathing technique. This is also a very good way to energize your body because oxygen is the fuel to your cells. So when there is enough oxygen in the body, you get to be energetic and healthy throughout. So place your one palm on the abdomen and one palm on your chest, sitting nice and upright. Close your eyes. Simply witness your breathing without doing any alteration or change in the pattern of your breathing. Just observe how you are breathing naturally. whether your abdominal movements are more or whether the chest movements are more, whether your breathing is erratic or in the rhythmic manner, that is even pace throughout, or sometimes fast, sometimes slow. And simply come back, open your eyes. Now, if you had more of chest movements, that is kind of shallow breathing, which doesn't allow more oxygen in the body because lungs are not used to full capacity. It can be because of wrong posture, that is sitting in this manner doesn't allow your the chest to expand. It's like putting you in a small box like room where you are not able to stretch your hands and the legs also. How you will feel very agitated, very inconvenient. The same way when you are giving compression to your chest area, there is no place for the lungs to expand, and because of that the breathing becomes shallow. Also, because of as I told, when your mind is disturbed also breathing is not long or proper. So we will take care of your stress and your exhaustion by doing this practice, which is called the diaphragmatic breathing. You can place your one hand in the chin mudra resting on your thighs, the other hand on your abdomen. Now, take a deep breath in. Feel the abdomen bulge out. Slowly exhale. Feel the abdomen sink in. Once again, as you breathe in, the abdomen bulges out. Just like a balloon, when you blow air in the balloon, it bloats. And as you breathe out, your abdomen should sink in. Just like when you release the air from the balloon, it shrinks. Breathing in, abdomen bulges out, and breathing out, abdomen sinks in. And slowly relax. So this practice, whenever you feel tired, exhausted, or too much of anxiety, just sit back on your chair wherever you are, standing in, sitting in the airport, sitting in your a bus stop, waiting for a cab. In after a meeting, you are feeling very irritated or exhausted or anxious. Just sit back and practice this breathing. 6 to 10 counts, and instantly you will feel energized and refreshed. Now, we will also practice some breathing techniques which will help you to wake up your mind, kickstart your mind, especially post lunch when you feel sleepy and groggy. Whenever you feel dull in your mind and the body, how to wake up, make your mind and body alert and active is by practicing these deep breathing techniques, the rapid breathing techniques. But for those having asthma conditions or breathing issues like that, or those having any heart problems, should avoid the practice of the rapid breathing. Instead, you can do the deep breathings itself. Now just sit straight with your chin parallel to the floor. Start with the breathe in and breathe out in a rapid manner like a pumping action. Slowly stop the practice and relax. So this practice helps to push out more oxygen towards your brain and improves wakes up your mind and keeps your mind alert and active. Now we will practice that same variation in the other form, which is along with the hand movement, the Bastrika. So for that, bring the hands to position. Again, if you have shoulder pain, neck pain problems, avoid the hand movements, only do the breathing. Forcefully breathe in, hands up, palms open. Forcefully breathe out, hands down, palms into fists, and continue. Stop and relax. Observe your breathing. This Bastrika is also a good practice to boost your metabolism and is very useful to keep your system active. Yes. So all these breathing practices are very essential. Now we will also follow a very quick and a short practice of meditation. Meditation is a very wonderful technique to also reset yourself, basically the mind and the body and all that. Before that, we will test your mind and body coordination by doing this simple practice. So one hand rotate forward, the other hand rotate in the reverse. Yes, one hand forward and the other hand in the reverse direction. If you are doing this, it is wrong. If you are doing this, it is wrong. If you are doing this also, it is wrong. So one hand forward, one hand reverse. Yes. Come on. One hand forward, one hand reverse. If you keep one hand steady and do this also, it is wrong. So you have to do together. No. No. Still no. Yes. So basically, this is actually not a mind body coordination test, but it makes your mind alert, at least bringing you to an awareness state. Similarly, you are used to brushing your teeth from very small, young age when you got two teeth also. So practically, you are brushing your teeth in half sleep also without much awareness. So how to bring awareness in that activity is, if you are used to brushing your teeth with the right hand, pick up the brush with the left hand and immediately your mind will become alert. Something different is happening. Same way, you are taking one route to the office every day and you become so used to it that you are able to almost multitask by talking and listening to music and things. So take a different route to the office, mind instantly becomes alert and active, very observant. So whenever the yoga principle of yoga is basically keeping your awareness on whatever you are doing, scrolling your mobile while having your food, watching a match and having your food and all, you will not even remember what was on your plate. So keeping your mind alert and active in all the activity which you do is what is yoga. So here we will do one awareness on the body part. So sit comfortably with your feet flat, hands in the chin mudra and eyes closed. So here take your awareness to the various parts of the body, starting with the feet region. Relax your feet. Relax your heels. Relax the ankles. Relax your lower legs. Relax the knee joints. Relax your thighs. Relax the hip region. Relaxing your pelvic region. The lower parts of the body completely relaxed. Shift your awareness to the middle parts of the body, relaxing the abdominal muscles, internal parts of the abdomen, relaxing the ribs and the chest. Relax the back muscles. Relax each and every vertebra of your spine. Relax your hands, fingers, palms, back of the palms. Relax the wrist joints, forearms, elbows, upper arms. Relax the shoulder joints. Relax your throat region. Relax the neck muscles. Relax your facial muscles. Ironing out the creases between your eyebrows. Keeping the eyes softly shut. Tongue in the mouth in a relaxed manner. And maintaining a beautiful smile on your face. Relax the head region. Relaxing your forehead, sides of the head, back of your head, and top of your head. The whole body in a relaxed state. All the circulations regular and normal throughout the body. Your whole body getting nourished with Pran Shakti in abundance. Join your palms slowly. Rub together, feel the warmth. Spread the energy on your face, head, neck, throat, shoulders, hands, back and front side of the body and your legs. Again, bring the palms rub together, feel the warmth. Keeping the eyes closed, cover your palms resting on the eye sockets. Breathing in, feel the warmth, feel the energy flow into your eyes. Release the hands, looking into your palms, open with few blinks and take the hands down. Now, slowly get up. So when you observe children, they laugh about 400 times a day for no reason at all. But as we grow older, we become so serious in life that we forget to even smile. Whenever you are upset, angry, or sad, even, just force a smile on your lips and instantly your mood will uplift. If not this much, at least this much. So, here we will practice the breathing, some themes of the laughter yoga along with the breathing. So, first, shake your body, loosen nicely your body. This will help to release all the fear, the inhibitions, your the rigidity in the mind. What will Pradyumna think if I laugh out like wildly, and will Ritu find me funny and such things? Just take that all away from the mind and relax. So here we will combine the breathing and the laughter. So you can take a nice deep breath in and say ha. Again, take a deep breath in. Say ha ha. Again, take a deep breath in. Ha ha ha. Again, put your hands up and laugh out. And laughter doesn't need a reason, but it does require an appreciation. So say very good, yay, very good, yay. Excellent. One more practice of the combination of breathing and laughter. This one we will be holding the breath, which will help to lock the energy levels in the body. So extend your hands to the front. Breathing in, pull the hands to yourself. And hold the breath here. Do not breathe in, do not breathe out. Just hold your breath. Hold. Some more. And release with laughter. One more time, the same practice. Extend your hands and pull the hands towards yourself. Hold the breath. Some more. Hold it and release. And again, appreciate yourself. Very good. Very good. Yay. Very good. Very good. Yay. The third practice, this is not laughter per se, but it is a practice to vent out all your the emotions, frustrations, anger, or whatever you have bottled up in you. That is not healthy for you. And if you shout or fight, that is not healthy for the relationship or whatever also. So, how to peacefully and healthily vent out these emotions is by doing the Simha Garjana practice. This Simha Garjana is also a very useful practice for all solving all the ear, nose, throat issues. Plus, it's a beautiful facial exercise. So now, place your palms on your thighs and take a nice deep breath in. Stick the tongue out and give the roaring sound through the mouth. Yes. Once again, do it with lot of vigor, power. Imagine the person you are angry at standing in front of you and you are shouting or venting out. Take a deep breath in. One more time. Again with power, not hissing sound or bleating sound. It has to be powerful. Roar like a lion. Start. Yes. One last time we'll all do together with power. Yes. Yes. Now join the palms, rub together nicely. Lift your head up and massage the throat with downward strokes of the hands while swallowing the saliva in to relax your vocal cords. Very good. Now we will do some themes of the laughter also. So one of the best theme of laughter is the milkshake laughter. So bring your both the hands to the sides as if you are holding imaginary glasses. Now you have to pour. Say yeah, 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 and drink it up. Very good. Once again, yeah, yeah, yeah. Excellent. One last time. Again, for those who are not drinking, we'll feed them. So again, yeah, yeah, yeah. And again, appreciate yourself. Say very good, yay. Now, come to comfortable sitting posture. So again, there is another method of activating your nerve endings. Basically, our palms also have nerve endings, which when activated gives you great health and energy. So whenever you get a chance to do this exercise, you should do with full energy, enthusiasm. And what is that exercise? Any guesses? No prizes. Activating the nerve endings on your palms. Any guesses? So it is the clapping. So when you clap, you are activating the nerve endings in the hands, acupressure points, which when activated boosts your energy levels. So here we will do the clapping and the laughter. So say ha, ha, ho, 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 ha, ha, ho, ho, ho. Yay! Very good. Yes. So again, another one small brain gym activity which we will do here before we end the session is you have to roll your hands like this and hold your nose, hold the ear, crossing the hands. Again, roll your hands Hold the nose, hold the ear of the other side. Again, roll your hands, hold the nose, hold the ear. Roll the hands, hold the nose, hold the ear. Roll the hands, hold the nose, hold the ear. Roll the hands and hold the nose, hold the ear. So if you do this, it is wrong. If you do this, it is wrong. If you do this, it is wrong. So you have to do it nice and right, holding and doing these exercises will activate your right and left hemisphere of the brain and bring you to the present. Nice consciousness and awareness will be there. So basically, keeping your body in movement is very good for your physical body condition to be healthy. The second is about the breathing, because breathing and the mind are interrelated. Doing good breathing practices, the deep abdominal breathing will be very useful for your energy levels improving, and also you can practice that at night for getting a good night's sleep. Another practice for getting a good night's sleep is the magic is in your own fingertips. You may ask how? By switching off the mobile phones, switching off the TV, laptop, keeping the gadgets away from the bedroom, you will get a good night's sleep, I guarantee. So that is how the combination of sleep and the right diet, also eating on time, eating the good foods, and keeping yourself hydrated well is very essential for maintaining a good health. And to be youthful and to be wonderful and enjoying whatever you are earning, also, health is very important. So take care of yourself and also be your own fans. Daily in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror, give yourself a bright, beautiful smile, and appreciate yourself. Give yourself compliments. I'm so beautiful, my smile is so beautiful, and everything. Not looking at the mirror and saying, I have a pimple here, my hairline is receding, and all that. But you have to give yourself good compliments for self love. If you develop that self love, you will be able to love others unconditionally. Thank you very much, and always keep smiling, stay healthy, stay
Poornima, we gotten a question in the chat box. Could you please ask how to avoid or treat hunchback?
Yes. So there are some wall postures also which you can do. That is to improve the posture, stand against the wall just like you are standing or sleeping on the bed. And you can simply raise your hands up and lift and lengthen so that your whole of the back is resting against the wall. This is one posture to bring your spine in a good condition. The next is bringing your hands back, interlocking the fingers, and you can maintain this posture and walk towards the lift, giving yourself a good shoulder stretch also, because most of the time when we sit down also the shoulders tend to fall forward. And another good stretch, the third one you do with the chair, a good shoulder stretch, keeping the elbows on the chair and bending. This will open your thoracic region, the shoulders, and your the neck also will get good relief from the strain. So these three practices practice on a regular basis for getting a good posture. Also, whenever you are sitting for a long time, bring your awareness to the posture, lift your spine, and sit nicely. On the chair, keep a good backrest if required, and a cushion or a pillow also if required to maintain posture in good condition. So be mindful, and that will itself bring more um, uh, correct postures and everything for you.
And wanted to ask what is a good exercise for eyes? Best exercise for eyes.
Eyes. Yes, palming is a very good technique, and for the strengthening of your eyes, the gazing on the close and far object is very good. Blinking you can do anytime during the day. Whenever you feel strain on the eyes, take your away from the monitor and do the blinking. Even if somebody sees you doing this practice, they will find you cute only, so no worries.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Poornima, for the truly refreshing and insightful session. From understanding the essence of breath and alignment to recognize that yoga is a lifestyle and not just an exercise. So today's session reminded us why it's so important to pause, connect within and flow with an intention. So your story and the presence today inspired us not just to practice yoga, but to live it with a balance, purpose, and joy. So to everyone who joined us today, thank you for making time for your well-being. We hope we hope you have loved the session and you have taken some learning from today's session. So wishing you again advance happy International Yoga Day. Until next time, see you again. Namaste.
Thanks, Ritu. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.